We're going to talk about Swipe, when to invest. Is this the route to adoption? So, hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new, subscribe, bell button, like, and comment. Nice to see you. Feel free to join the membership as well. Very cheap to do so. Never before seen footage will be coming very, very soon. Not to mention some little tips on what I do, a little bit of educational stuff. But we're going to talk about Swipe today. I did a little video on it not too long ago, an overview of it. Is it this, that, and the other versus crypto.com? Personally, I rate it a lot. Even more so, the first podcast of the revamp that me and Andy did, Operation Crypto, check him out on YouTube, little shout out plug there. But this podcast, about 37 minutes long, we go over it in full detail, we give it a rating. So if you want to know more about research, fundamentals, all kinds of stuff of what they actually do have and what they're looking to achieve, check that out, great little listen. But if you don't fully understand what it is, I will slap up a little description of what Swipe is, but just to give you a little bit of input, it is potentially like buying the Binance coin at $2 again, with regards to what it aims to achieve across the globe. This, we'll call it a bull run for now. This bull run, essentially, is mainly about adoption, in my personal viewpoint, right? I'm a holder of crypto.com, but I feel that this is also beneficial to the space. You need competition. There's only really one that does it really well at the moment, and that is crypto.com. Now, in terms of my bags and my overall holds, have something that is to do with finance and adoption of mainstream users, and you'll be all right. SPX is screaming to most people right now, buy this. It's probably going to do well. When you look at the facts of Binance Coin BNB, how it worked and how it has worked in terms of results of volume, wait until this gets volume. Wait until this gets used. Wait until this gets exchanged throughout the exchanges and stuff like that. And most importantly, use case of the cards. Give yourself a little bit of an inkling. Go back to BNB. Look at how that worked. So in terms of this, we're going to do a little video today on when to invest. The reason why I'm saying when to invest is because it's recently been acquired by Binance, which is obvious. It's got a load of regulation sort of body in progress in the US right now, trying to get fully embedded in the US system. So it is very, very simple and easy for the US citizens who, sorry guys, you get shat on quite a lot in terms of uses in and around the space. There is alternatives to this, and I will be doing a video on that in the next coming days. But actually, I'm going to do quite a lot of financial stuff on my channel very, very soon. But in regards to when to buy this, you've got to look at the long-term picture. Simple as that. If you believe and you're backing something like Swipe, as an example, that is going to distribute cards, is going to be used as a payment mechanism of buying and selling, and most importantly, rewards and staking, all kinds of stuff, and that token is used as a utility, by the way, fees are burnt, it's a deflationary model, that is very, very good as a token metric economical system that will work for you. Simple as that. Buy low, sell it high with progression of a company, which is kind of important. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at this chart. The reason why there's not much data on this because it's relatively new in terms of listing on Binance and all kinds of stuff, but we have perfectly retraced a very, very interesting range going literally slap bang to $5. It literally turned around at $5, which is like ironic for the crypto space, realistically, when you look at it. That's not jokes. But moon banged, we've retraced nicely. This is screaming to most people, buy. To most people. Now, I've been putting a few tweets out. One of my tweets the other day, check me out on Twitter, by the way, Crypto Mobster UT, or YT even. Getting words out. The big thing with this, I put a tweet out about investing. Most people buy at these ranges, they buy at the tops when things are going well. They don't wait, or they don't at least do research and then wait for a perfect buying opportunity. You should have been waiting for an opportunity to look at this as an investment. A lot of people FOMO into these stuff, and I saw a lot of people get completely wrecked, by the way, trading this on leverage, and I don't understand why people would do that. But when you're thinking long term, you got to look at the bigger picture. Where can this go long term? If you're looking back in time, and if we do go back in time, we'll look at the Binance token. The reason being, the same model as this, pretty much the same model. When you compare where this is actually started from, which is absolutely crazy when you think it started from 10 cents right back in those early days, and where it actually did grow, and it went even higher, even more so, it's a lot higher. It's been a lot higher in the past, which is absolutely scary. It's all based off the volume through the Binance exchange. This will work in a similar sort of ilk, but in terms of the payment cards, which is vitally important you understand that. If Binance are going to distribute payment cards and use it and embed it within their exchange, this will rocket. Simple as that, due to the facts of, utility. Simple. But when you look at this and you think, right, this is retraced nicely, perfect. But when you look at the weekly ranges as well, as much as the weekly ranges, there's not much here, you can see very obviously that there's a wick there going all the way across. That is a vitally important wick to consider. Now, the reason why I'm saying that wick is it's kind of obvious in reality. When you put that right the way across, it's been there before for some weird kind of reason. If you zoom out, you look, it's turned around, it's been up here before, it went up, tested support on this level on the opening, and then off it goes. That is a key level there. It's also been held here before. So you could probably argue saying, well, actually, it could go very nicely into this $2 range again. However, it's not worth the risk in a bullish market to try and get some low ball orders in. Just buy low. Buy lower than what it has been. And, when you compare to where it has been, and it does go lower, just buy a bit more just in case. But you've got to put the mindset in your head of long term. Company development, regulation, growth of a company as well, use case, cards, staking, DeFi's hot right now, people want to earn money, crypto market's pretty bullish right now, but you got to think adoption. That A word is vitally important, adoption. This allows people to buy cryptocurrency, spend cryptocurrency, stake cryptocurrency, store cryptocurrency, trade cryptocurrency using the Binance exchange, using this as a link. Ooh. Think of it that way. Too many people are thinking short term, oh, I want to buy it, boom. Think of this as a whole for 5 years, and I mean that. And that is why I'm saying listen to the podcast, check out all the information about it so you understand it. But if you are looking for a financial hold due to payments and stuff like that as one of your coin types, essentially as an investment, this should be on it. Simple as that. So in terms of this video, it's pretty much done, right? No point kicking the ass out of it. But looking at these levels, even on the daily time frame, of where things have stopped and turned around, even if I go down to the shorter time frames, in fact, and look at where it's been ranging, this could fall a little bit lower, back down to this $2.30 region where we've had support. But you could probably argue there's going to be a ton of liquidity in and around this level for buy orders to push this. If the market goes turbo, expect this to move. But this looks like a very, very good buy-in range compared to where it has been in the past. The top on the body closure is 46% lower right now. 46% lower. There's a potential big gain there, and even more so when you look at the market capitalization of this, by the way. So if you compare Binance Coin, it's like nearly 4 billion, right? When you look down at Swipe, which is currently 174 million market cap. Now, when you compare this to crypto.com, we're looking at roughly a 15x gain, give or take, if it's going to catch up and bridge that gap. That could be a banker. So, video done. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, please do buy at the right levels. Do not FOMO into coins. This looks like a much better opportunity for a long-term investment, but long-term that should be, not it's gone up by 5%, let's just sell it. Think long-term, think financial, think adoption, think what it could become if it copies and is that mold of Binance token.